Most of the stress you experience in life does not come from events themselves. It comes from how you interpret those events. 2,000 years ago, Stoic philosophers understood something most people today still struggle to accept. You cannot control life, but you can control your response to it. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotion or avoiding pain. It is about building a mind that remains steady, disciplined, and clear no matter what happens around you. In this video, you will learn 9 timeless Stoic principles that can quiet your mind, strengthen your discipline, and help you move through life with calm confidence. The first principle is this: focus only on what you can control. You do not control other people. You do not control outcomes. You do not control the past. What you control is your effort, your actions, and your response. The Stoics believed peace begins when you stop wasting energy on what does not belong to you. The moment you let go of the uncontrollable, your mind becomes lighter and more focused. Ask yourself often, is this within my control? If the answer is no, release it. The second principle is to never attach your happiness to external things. Money can disappear, status can fade, validation can change overnight. When happiness depends on things outside of you, anxiety becomes unavoidable. Stoicism teaches that true stability comes from character. Discipline, integrity, and self-respect cannot be taken from you. When your happiness is rooted in who you are, not what you have, life loses its power to shake you. The third principle is to expect difficulty. Stoics did not believe life was meant to be easy. They believed life was meant to be endured and mastered. When you expect challenges, they no longer feel like punishments. They become training. Hardship stops asking, "Why me?" and starts asking, "What is this teaching me?" A prepared mind suffers less. The fourth principle is emotional control. Emotions are natural, but they should never be in command. Stoicism teaches emotional mastery, not emotional denial. Before reacting, pause, observe what you feel without letting it dictate your behavior. The strongest person in the room is not the loudest or angriest. It is the one who remains calm under pressure. Self-control is power. The fifth principle is to respect time. Time is the most valuable resource you possess. Once it is spent, it cannot be recovered. The Stoics believed wasting time was worse than wasting money, because money can be earned again. Treat each day as limited. Use your time to build skill, character, and clarity. Live as if your time matters because it does. The sixth principle is to stop seeking validation. If you live for approval, you will live in fear of criticism. Most people are uncertain, emotional, and inconsistent. Their opinions should not guide your life. Stoicism teaches you to live according to your values, not public opinion. When you respect yourself, external validation becomes unnecessary. You stop performing and start living. The seventh principle is to turn obstacles into advantages. The Stoics believed that what stands in the way becomes the way. Every obstacle contains an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Failure builds discipline, pain builds perspective. Resistance builds strength. Do not ask how to avoid obstacles, learn how to use them. The eighth principle is gratitude without weakness. Stoics practiced gratitude for what they had, while still preparing for loss. Gratitude keeps you grounded, but comfort makes you fragile. Be thankful but never dependent. Appreciate ease but train for hardship. Balance keeps you strong. The ninth and final principle is to remember that life is temporary. This is not meant to scare you. It is meant to wake you up. When you remember that time is limited, trivial problems lose importance. You argue less, you forgive faster, you live more intentionally. Live in a way that you would respect, knowing one day, this moment will be gone. Stoicism is not about escaping life. It is about becoming unshakable within it. Control what you can, release what you cannot, and live with strength, clarity, and purpose. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, be sure to subscribe for more.